Hey, 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 like from Moana. I'm going to do a quick one today because Cam is mid breakfast. He's literally dishing up prime pure. Gotta do my makeup. Got a call in like 20 minutes. So I'm going to do a quick one whilst I get ready. Alrighty. Oops. So, update. There are a few things I want to. Suck it open in his rice cakes. Noisy. Don't eat them. They're noisy to open. They're noisy to eat. Jeez. Okay, so when Cam's finished, I will talk to you guys. So until then, we will wait. We'll wait. Okay, I think he's stopped. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Okay. So there are a few things I want to talk to you guys about, but I feel like they deserve like a longer one because I'm not staying on this one for long. I'm staying on for like 10 minutes while my breakfast goes cold, and then I'm gonna go. But gotta go eat it with this. But yeah, there are a couple of things I want to talk to you guys about. But like I say, I think they're going to be like a little bit longer, a little bit deeper, a little bit more like serious. So I will talk to you about those another time. But today, I thought it would be nice to just give you guys a bit of an update. You guys can ask me anything, obviously, and I'll answer. I'm not on TikTok today because I can't want to set my second phone up. Basically, so if people are on TikTok, they need to move somewhere else. But yesterday was my first day back at the gym because I've been ill for like 5 days and still like a little bit ill, but I'm much, much, much better. So I decided yesterday to go to the gym for the first time in a while. And prior to that, like I hadn't been, I think we went to two gym sessions last maybe like Thursday and Friday or Friday and Saturday, something like that last week. And then I got ill. But prior to that, I was on vacation for 2 weeks, so I hadn't been to the gym during that time. And before that, we were in Florida for like 10 days at a conference. So the only gym we had access to was like a crappy hotel gym. I did do a couple of workouts and never liked. Well, we did go to a gym as well, actually. What's that called? Iron Religion. Shout out to Iron Religion in Orlando. But aside from that, I haven't been. So, trying to get back into it after having a vacation is hard. I've had two, well, the first one wasn't a vacation, but anywhere that the sun, I feel like, is a vacation. But after that, coming back into it is really hard to pick yourself up and get motivated, just do it. I find that's one of the most difficult things to do. And then especially coming back from illness, I think it makes it worse because you're like, or an injury, right? Because I'm well versed in those as well. So it's like, okay, I'll try, or I don't want to push too hard in case I hit myself. Or what if I just come over here and check my Instagram 1 sec. What if I hit myself, or what if I make things worse? There's always these kinds of questions. No, still, that's all okay. And then you kind of like don't want to do it, and then you put it off and put it off and put it off. But also you kind of get into like a different routine when you're ill. So you like, sleep for longer, you don't eat as well maybe, or you eat better, like whatever, or you don't eat at all, or you eat too much. Like there's a new routine. Maybe go to bed earlier, you wake up later, you like laze through the day a little bit, maybe you don't get steps. So you now in this like new routine where it's different. And so you have to pull yourself back from this new routine, back into your old routine. And it's hard, genuinely hard. So yesterday was my first day kind of back at the gym. I decided in the morning, I was like, do you know what? I feel okay enough to go. I just feel like a little bit tired and that kind of stuff. So I went, and this is what I decided to do. I decided to do upper body. And the reason I decided to do upper body was because I can hear him eating his rice cake. Was because it's less effort than lower body. That's literally why I chose upper body. It is not my favorite, but it uses less energy. So I decided to do that. And I also decided to start with a machine. Now, I've got mixed views on using machines at the gym. Not like cardio machines, well, those as well, but actual like weightlifting machines, because they're not as functional as barbell or dumbbell movements, right? Like you're going to get more benefit from a barbell movement or a dumbbell movement because it uses your core, it's functional, and then a lot of those will go into everyday life. Whereas a machine is kind of set, they're built for men, obviously, so like tall people, or taller than the majority of us anyway. And so that's why they're mixed for me, along with a couple of other things. But generally, that's why. So when I went yesterday, and the reason I decided to use a machine was because it places less strain, less energy demand on your central nervous system and on your muscles. Like I said, it's not like a full functional thing. So your core, for example, doing a leg press is not as engaged as much as a squat. Okay. So that's why I decided to start with a machine. So I did like a shoulder press machine. Oh, and actually what I did was I chose like one of my favorite old workouts I've done like in the past to get me going. I used the Spotify AI. Anyone use that yet? The Spotify AI function to create a playlist, which was really good. And I told myself like I'll just go and do like a couple of sets of each of these and get back, feel the water kind of thing. So anyway, I did that, and then the worst thing happened was I went to do my lat pull down, so like this, and so after my shoulder press, I went to do lat pull down, and they were all in use, which is the fucking worst, isn't it? When you haven't really got the energy or the like motivation to do it anyway, and then you go and it's busy, and like people are using all the machines that you want and whatever. So I went to the next exercise on my list, also taker. So that was frustrating too. So I did the third one, which was like almost the last one at this point. I did like a neutral grip dumbbell bench press, really light. I did reverse 5 on my shoulders, really light. And then I did my lat pull down on my cable row. And then I did like thighs and tries, and then I added on some shoulders because I like them. But I kept everything really light. I did them for about like probably 3 sets, between 8 and 14, depending on the exercise. And I did also drop a sneaky drop set. Not drop set, a rest pause, a sneaky rest pause in there as well to kind of like finish my session off. So then I've done my weights. I'm like, yes, I managed. No, I didn't manage. I actually did like a fairly good job. They weren't heavy, but I had a good time. I enjoyed it. And I got through everything, which is good. And then I was waiting for Cam. He was on the treadmill. He was running and walking. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't know very many. So I thought I'll just sit on the elliptical while I wait. And then, because I'd already told him like 30 minutes ago that I'd only had like 2 exercises left or whatever, 1 exercise left. So I stopped and I was like editing a video for one of our clients. And then I thought, I'll go and record a video for one of our clients. So I was recording that, then I edited it. Cam was still on the treadmill. I was like, geez, what is he doing? Like, why am I on this elliptical for so long? I thought he was going to be like 10 minutes, so he knew that I was finished or whatever. So I texted him like half hour later and I was like, when are you going to be done? He's like, I'm waiting for you. And I was like, well, I'm waiting for you. So that was annoying. But I managed to get in like a little bit over 10 minutes of elliptical between that and the filming. I edited the reel. I just need to do a voiceover for it. So it's pretty productive. And then we had a shower, went home, and then went for dinner. And with dinner, we went to this place that the first time we were in Croatia, we went to, and Cam had like a 42-inch pizza. It was huge. So yesterday we were like, shall we? Actually, Cam is like on a photo shoot prep, so he wasn't, but I was like, shall I? In front of him, getting back for all those times that I was on prep, and he was having like a full breakfast of pancakes and waffles and stuff. But I didn't. We both decided to have like chicken breasts or grilled chicken. We did have chips actually, but it's grilled chicken. And then actually this morning my weight went down. What happened to yours, Cam? Did your weight go down this morning?
No, I went up.
Oh, it went up a pound. So that's weird. But yeah, it goes to show you can still have chips or fries, whatever you want to call them, and lose weight. There we go. So, guys, I'm gonna go because I've got 10 minutes. I'm gonna quickly draw on my eyebrows and then quickly throw on some mascara, even though my mascara is almost empty. I need a new one. Anyone got any recommendations on that? That'd be helpful. So maybe I'll check if I've got a spare. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna quickly draw these eyebrows on. Oh god, this is gonna look really terrible. I'm gonna time. And you know, sometimes you gotta do things because you gotta do them, not because they need to be perfect. I could just not wear them, I guess, but then I look old. So the rest of the day. So yesterday actually was a funny one because Fridays we normally work and Thursdays we have off, but this week we work Thursdays and at work Thursday and we had yesterday off. But today, Saturday, we normally work most of the day and take a few hours off in the night, in the afternoon. But I'm not sure because I need to finish a couple of things. I've got a menopause summit coming up where I'm speaking at a menopause summit. The tickets aren't out yet, but they are out at the end of this middle of this month. So if you want a ticket for that, let me know and I'll shoot you the link over. There's loads of speakers. It's over like 3 days, I think it is. And then there's a Q&A panel at the end. So I can get that sent over to you. And on Monday, obviously, we got the metabolism masterclass, which I need to finish up, start writing. So I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to talk about. I just want it to look pretty. So make sure that you're registered for that. If you're not going to be able to come, basically. And if you can't come live, there are going to be replays on that as well. And that is free. So no tickets, just you need to register so you get the Zoom link and all that kind of stuff. So that's it. I'm going to have my cold breakfast now. Need anything, let me know. Hopefully this is going to give you a bit of momentum to get back into the gym if you haven't been for a while. And yeah, have a good weekend.